I must have jinxed myself by saying I really didn't want this to crash, and this has never happened with me recording from my laptop before, where it just stopped. It like started freaking out. It stopped it. Even the cursor wasn't like over the stop button, so like it could have accidentally like triggered it. It was saying like can't find the camera. Your camera's not working. Like it started flashing, being all kinds of weird. I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm running right now my system like security software check, just in case anything is being funky and trying to be funky, and because no, okay, because absolutely not. I It happened twice, so this is my second time trying to get through. I didn't get very far with it happening again. um, so this is going to be a part two. There still will be an extended, so or signs you get two videos, because I want to continue clarifying this, and I didn't get very far past what I was talking about, where I was saying you've put in some type of effort if you're to progress in some way. So this may be, you getting, judgment being called for the effort that you've put in. You're finally able to move forward the way that you have been wanting to. Okay. And then we were going in. Listen, I must have been vibing too high. Okay. And Spirit was like, calm down. Calm your horses. Okay? Chill out. It's too much. They can't handle all that energy. Relax. Woo. Woo. All right. So then I went to go clarify the Two of Swords, your current situation, and the Knight of Cups came out before, because I like to get two, so I was on this one. So the Knight of Cups came out. So you may, there's an air of being indecisive about possibly like some artistic ideals or artistic goals, or putting some of like your creations or something that it feels very near and dear to your heart out there. Okay. So this very well could be how you are expressing yourself, what you're like giving to the world, what you're trying to show to the world. Could be some type of creative or artistic endeavor, and like putting it out there. So you could be very indecisive about doing that. This also could be somebody coming to you, and and offering you something in the realm of romance, or just some type of ideals or idealism, that you're just like, I'm not really sure about it. You may be a hopeless romantic at heart, and so, but that may have, for some reason, you're being skeptical. Okay, so there could be something in your past that maybe made you really skeptical, made you like, not really sure if I should take this or not really sure if I believe that this is what's going on or not. So there very well could be that, especially with the Knight of Cups coming out here twice. Somebody may have Pisces placements, because the Knight of Cups is a Pisces card. So somebody may be stalling on coming and offering you something, or there may be some type of negotiations that are going on. Possibly it could be in the realm of finances, where maybe you've been trying to negotiate some things and there's like a stalemate because not everybody's on the same page. Okay, so that could be for some of you. Tell me more about this Two of Swords. I still can't believe, because that never has happened in the, however long have I been doing it on my laptop now? More than 6 months. Has that ever done that? So I don't know what the heck that was about. Technology stuff has been real funky lately, so I don't know if like Jupiter going into retrograde has done that. I don't know if because Mercury rule, usually you see that during like a Mercury retrograde, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. There's maybe something else going on there. If anybody has any idea on what that is, let me know. Because, like, the wheel, there's like a cursor spinning wheel thing that keeps happening on my cursor. So I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know if someone's trying to access something. Like, I might have to take this in and get my laptop checked. Because that's really weird to me. And everything's like up to date on it. So like I don't know what is happening here. What is this? Huh. I don't know. Something strange. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Fucking Best Buy, what are they called? The Geek Squad. That's who I'm gonna call, is Geek Squad. Because what is happening? Hopefully this doesn't happen again and I can just get through this and the extended. Because the extendeds are long. They're usually like almost an hour long because I'm clarifying. Maybe I'll clarify all this and then do the extended just for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Maybe that's what I'll do. And you guys get a little bit of something that most people don't get. Just because, one, has taken 2 weeks for me to get this out, and I love you guys. I love earth signs. All right, anyway, the Two of Wands. Again, this is being at a crossroads, and you do not know what to do. This is what this is. This is like the first step. Again, if there's like something about like you're an artistic like your creation or something with your creativity or something with like your ideals or artistic expression, excuse me, you may be going back and forth if you should be taking the first steps to releasing this, to putting it out there, taking a risk on this. Again, yeah, indecisive about taking a risk, because Two of Wands can be talk about taking risks. You're not sure if you should leave your comfort zone. You don't know if you're like if your head's in the clouds and you're seeing this through like rose-colored glasses. So you're like really like, I don't know. Am I being a fool? Or do I take this leap? Tell me about the Fool card. Tell me about why the Fool card is challenging this. The Ten of Cups. This is taking a leap into something that could make you very happy. Bring you a sense of emotional stability, some type of fulfillment. Definitely something that will bring in either a lot of success or just a lot of happiness and a lot of domestic bliss or harmony. Some type of like abundance or prosperity as well. Someone may have a Mars in Pisces. Could have a Mars in Aries as well. Interesting. Tell me more about this. Also, your family life or your home life could be what's challenging you from taking this leap of faith. You don't know if it's actually what you want. Yeah. You don't know if it's actually what you want. You don't know if it's worth taking the leap. This could be taking a leap in having a family, in like kind of settling down, going after what would be your emotional fulfillment, starting that journey. And you're not really sure if it's an illusion. You're not sure if you're like, should I be using my intuition? I feel like your intuition is telling you you're supposed to take this leap of faith, but there is something about you being kind of scared about taking this risk. Which I don't know why, because you're putting in the effort. Now, if this does have something to do with somebody else, you're not really sure if maybe they're going to put in the effort or if they're going to be flaky, because the Eight of Wands can give a little bit of like flaky energy because it's a lot of rapid movement, okay? It's a lot of like quick decisions. So, if somebody is like wanting to come in and offer you something, you're not really sure if you can take this leap of faith, if it's going to result in making you really happy, or being able to create the happy home life that you want. There's like uncertainty there if it can create happiness long term. So you're kind of like at a crossroads. You're really not sure what it is that you want to choose. Do you like open yourself up? Do you offer this? Do you take this offer? Take it as it resonates. Do you open yourself up in that way, or do you not? Very interesting. Tell me about the Strength card. It's like, do I keep holding back, or do I have faith that this is gonna work? Ooh, King of Pentacles. Somebody could have again. This is you guys, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody else that you're connecting with could also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements. But this is you. I'm telling you, you are abundant and stable and grounded and secure, all on your own. Okay? Somebody could have Leo, and you could be an earth sign sun with like a Leo moon. Somebody really could have Pisces placements, though. There's a lot of Pisces going on here. This is why I was getting like two sides of the thing. There's a story going on here for somebody with their creative endeavors. Something that could like really make them, it could help them financially, or they could like really get some type of fulfillment, even financially or in an abundant way, through some type of creative idea or endeavor that they're not sure that they really want to put out there for the world. Okay. And then there's another group that this could be somebody wanting to offer you something new in the realm of emotions or romance or your love life in a way, because I have the Ace of Cups out here too. You're kind of hoping that maybe you'll find stable love, that that you'll be able to create something where you can trust somebody, where it'll be like emotionally healing, and you'll be listening to your intuition, and that you'll be brave enough to lean into this new beginning the way that you need to. You also could be a little bit fearful that that maybe your intuition is making you think that you're more stable, or that it's overestimating your security, your stability, or the fact that you could be grounded and ambitious and abundant. You're like, is it my ego telling me that I'd be really good at this, or am I actually really good at this? Especially if this is like a creative endeavor or something where you have an idea that you're going to launch. It's like, am I capable of being a really good business person? Like, can I be a good businessman? Can I be a good businesswoman? Is my creativity going to help me with this and create a lot of stability for me, bring in the money that I'm looking for? Do I have what it takes? Am I confident enough to do this? I do think so. Tell me about the Page of Wands here. The Knight of Wands. So that's fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In the past, I'm telling you, you either had some type of communication from someone who may have been very like in and out, or they came in really fast and told you something, or some type of information came to you in a very like fast, unexpected manner. Like it came in out of nowhere. You weren't really sure like about it. It feels like you weren't really sure about it. And there's the Eight of Pentacles again. Where did I have your Strength? second. Yeah. You could again, this is like being really curious, getting really excited, uh like possibly going out on an adventure, hearing some type of good news, um having some type of fresh ideas in the past, right? And you're not really sure. It's like, do you move forward? Are you able to build this up? If you really put in the work, could you make this happen? You may have gotten some type of communication or heard some news about something wanting to move forward or needing, again, because courageous, the Knight of Wands and the Strength card talks about having the courage to like move forward, or having the courage to act on something. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, so it's like, again, craftsman, the quality of work that you have, almost like having high standards, putting in a lot of effort, the attention to detail, that kind of stuff. There may be a little bit of perfectionism there. So maybe in the past, something could have been offered to you, but because you are a little bit of a perfectionist, or you wanted to get it right, you're not sure, like, am I, like, can I do this? Can I get this right? Is this really for me? It's given a little bit of imposter syndrome a little bit here, where you're really like second guessing if like this is meant for you, or if like you have what it takes to do this. From what I'm seeing, you do. Really, from what I'm seeing, you do. Give me one more for this. Because you have some type of mastery or expertise that is really what's going to kind of take you far or ignite some things. Yeah. In the past, I think that people overlooked maybe these qualities about you, and you felt rejected in some way. There's some type of like either rejection or separation or some type of loss or upset, that maybe that's why you're indecisive about this, because it's like, well, I thought I had it before and I went for it in the past, kind of with like a reckless abandon, and you may have been like rejected, or it didn't quite turn out the way that you wanted it to, or you were hoping that it would. So that makes a lot of sense now. There also could have been somebody that you wanted to build things up with, that, or was telling you they wanted to build things up with you, but they may have been really flaky and flighty. So if this is somebody that's coming in that wants a reconciliation or wants to get on better terms with you, in the past you're like, I don't know, you put me in third party situations, and you like were really good at manipulating the situation, and you're really good at telling me everything that I wanted to hear, but you didn't really show up, and it actually resulted in a lot of heartbreak and sadness for me. So I'm not really sure that I want this. I'm not really sure that you're fully capable of giving me what it is that I want. Okay? Tell me about, I just want to clarify this moon card. Hold on just one second. That was on the Fool. Tell me about the moon card that was on the Fool. Judgment. I told you. I think you intuitively know that you're meant to be very happy in life. You're meant to gain and receive a lot of the things that you are hoping for, that you dream about, that you're working towards, and you're meant to have some type of emotional fulfillment and like happy, secure life. And you are not really sure if this person is creating illusions in wanting this reconciliation, or if like you're just not seeing things clearly based off of things that have happened in the past. I do think that spirit though is really going to come in and kind of awaken you to the truth of things, okay? Because it's awakening and rebirth. You're being called to rise above your past mistakes and start anew. So again, the start a new thing, if this is somebody from the past and they hurt you in the past, I don't think that that's where you're really meant to go. Okay, I do think that there may be some things hidden, you know, in a way that there may be some like hidden intent, or just you're facing so much uncertainty about it that it's not really meant to go that way. Or this person may want to kind of keep the reconciliation like hidden for a little while or under wraps in some way, or keep it a secret in some way. And it could be just to preserve the happiness or like the good feelings before other people's opinions and stuff get involved. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, please. Yeah, the Hermit card here. Maybe your strength. Ooh, and Temperance. I'm telling you, this is something major going on in your life. Your strength is your patience, your spirituality, the introspection you've done on yourself, the work that you've done on yourself. The way that you've been able to really look within yourself and really find the things that weren't working for you. The way that you can hold back and restrain yourself, and like the discipline behind that. Okay, that really works in your favor, and you really can tap in and use that because it's going to really help you moving forward. You may, feel the need to hold back from somebody that you've grown and you've learned and you've done like your shadow work. You've done the work, and you've withdrawn and gone and worked on yourself, and you've done the stuff that's going to help you grow, and like your internal guidance is what's really going to help you out here. Yeah, I think that you are not, this is like, feels very unexpected to you. Like, it almost feels like you had immersed yourself so much, like in the work itself, or immersed yourself so much in like doing what you felt like you needed to do that, hold on, I'm just looking to see something, that it almost feels unexpected that like you have grown as much as you have. Or like you just haven't seen it in real time yet. So whatever this situation that comes up in the month of October for you, you're going to see the growth in real time. Where is this? Oh, Sun in Virgo. So you may have, this may be a Sun in Capricorn, Virgo placements, Sun in Virgo. I just wanted to see what the Eight of Pentacles, I thought it had Taurus, but I guess it's Sun in Virgo. But again, this is like you went in and you found peace within yourself. You have no problem like holding stuff back, reserving energy, reserving resources, and only giving to those that that are deserving of it, or that you can tell aren't going to abuse it. And it's made you a little bit more guarded. You protect yourself and your home and like your loved ones and like the things that you hold near and dear. You protect it a little bit more than maybe you had in the past. Yeah, you found a level of peace that I don't think that maybe other people saw coming. There could have been somebody that put you in moved towards a third party, or put you in a third party situation that resulted in a lot of pain. And like you did the work. You really did the work to build yourself up. And it's about to show. Like you're about to see it in real time on how much you've actually grown, how much you've actually healed. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in this immediate future. Okay. So if this is somebody, okay. We have Capricorn placements out here. Somebody could have a Mars in Gemini. It's a lot of Mars energy too. So Scorpio is also attached to Mars, but so is Aries. So take that how it resonates. I do believe that we're coming up on an Aries full moon, so that makes a lot of sense for the last half of October. Let me tell you something. In the immediate future, you're not sure if like you are like deluding yourself and seeing things through rose-colored glasses off of like anxiety, fear, codependency. This might ignite in the immediate future to you, especially if people start coming at you trying to offer you stuff. I want you to be very careful and be very discerning, because I do have the Devil card here with the Nine of Swords. So there is a lot of like fear happening here. There is a lot of like, am I seeing this through rose-colored glasses? Is someone being just like really charming, but a little bit like manipulative? Or are they playing on, my emotional insecurities? Are they, being kind of a charmer, but a little bit of a manipulator? That's what this feels like. This also could be you calling your power back from having anxiety, you being able to move forward and like, it's almost like negotiate with self, or be very diplomatic in the sense of not allowing any kind of oppression or past patterns, negativity, habits, codependency, could be addictions, whatever, get the best of you. Somebody could, this is also a warning, somebody could be have an alcohol addiction that's causing a lot of health issues. Specifically also in the mind. There may be a lot of like nightmares, or just a lot of things that you think is happening that's not happening. It's almost like a psychosis, but because of alcohol, it's like making you kind of like lose your mind a little bit, or maybe when you drink, you act very different. Okay, maybe you are very like low vibrational, or you allow a lot of the negative shadow side self to come out while you're drinking, and it causes a lot of like despair, or it causes a lot of issues. It also could be very isolating for you, so just be careful of that. I did get that in the beginning in the part 1 message, where it's like, be careful about your indulgence. Be careful about what you're tapping into. Tell me more about this, because for this to be in your you're going to gain stability over any of your fears. I'm telling you, you're going to be able, like, I don't know if you're finding a mentor or a counselor of some sorts or you're moving towards that to help you, especially if you do have addiction issues, especially if there is a lot of like negative habits or patterns that you do end up tending to fall into. I do think that you're much stronger now. I do think that you have grown. So you may be overcoming this. And in the immediate future, you're going to see a much more stable and like grounded, secure part. This could be like taking your power back and like recovering as well, especially if you are a recovering alcoholic, or you have made the steps to go in, work on yourself, start healing yourself, and you are recovering from some type of addiction, alcohol, drugs, any other kind of addiction, eating. It doesn't have to just be alcohol, but that's kind of what I'm seeing, because the cups, But there also could have been a lot of like negative stuff going on in the home that now it's going to start becoming better. This is you also moving in a way that infuses more love instead of fear into things, which like talking to yourself better, talking to other people better, actually offering up your emotions and your love instead of holding them back and being very like closed off or just like limiting yourself in that way based off of fear, based off of like wanting to isolate yourself, based off of, feeling like you couldn't trust people or being very like paranoid. All right. Because I am getting paranoia here. So, and it might be all in your mind. And substance abuse or like alcoholism or just being too like head in the clouds may have created that lens on things that you're going to find that you're really overcoming. Now, if somebody does come to try to offer you something, just make sure that you could be seeing somebody at like a party or like a get together, a gathering, some type of celebration or some type of reunion. I'm gonna tell you right now that person is still in a low vibration or is still doing the things that aren't really great for them or aren't great for other people. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if there was somebody that was coming back around for the small few of you that feels like it's a reconciliation, I don't see it being good for you to reconcile with this person. And then maybe that's why the indecision, it's like your intuition's telling you that's not where your happiness is going to be. Your happiness is you taking a leap of faith into something new. Okay? And I think that you allowing yourself to overcome the fear of finally finding your happiness, finally finding something stable and secure and feeling really good and wanting to celebrate. It could be that someone may be afraid to also come in and offer some type of love. Somebody may want to they may really want to like offer something. They may want to start something. They may be really tempted to like want to come in and offer you something. They may be really tempted but they may feel trapped in something, or they may have a home life where they feel trapped or powerless, and so it's just not a good. Again, Pisces, there's some type of an illusion going on and it's not good. Someone may fantasize about you a lot or dream about you or have like a lot of dreams, but it causes them distress as well. That could be for some of you. Tell me about the outcome with the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, the Star card. That's doubling. First of all, the Nine of Cups to the Star. The Star is wish fulfillment, and so is the Nine of Cups. So that's doubling down on you're about to get your wish fulfillment. There's a lot of healing that's going to be taking place. You're going to get a lot of recognition, reigniting of your hope, a lot of positivity, a lot of faith. There's definitely going to be a renewal of your emotions or like a rejuvenation of your inspiration and just getting a lot of your wish fulfillment. A lot of healing is going to be happening here. Yeah. You're no longer going to feel intimidated by people. You're no longer going to have like conflict or hostility or stress, especially if there's been like people that you've been arguing with, especially like coworkers or people that you've worked with or from the past at all. If any of that's been happening, this feels very much like it's healing from, the loss of the past. It's healing from people like deceiving you or manipulating you in a way for them to win, and you ended up like on the short end of the stick. That's overcoming all of that. Yep. Walking away from anybody that's trying to like compete with you or do things that undermine you or lack integrity in some way, and you like really just moving on. You moving on from things that just, you're just abandoning things that just really aren't for you. And the overall outcome is you finding a sense of healing, a sense of wish fulfillment, some type of recognition for it, or people just really see that this is what you're doing. And it's going to create, with this at the bottom of the deck, it's going to create a lot of great change in your life. It's time. Like, your luck's about to change. These cycles are closing, and things are really about to move in a really great direction for you. This is you leaving anything behind that just isn't serving you and going and looking and finding your wish fulfillment. Okay? That's what I'm getting for you guys. This is a really long reading for Earth signs. I'm not really sure why it happened the way that it did, but this is what's coming out. The extended will have the October individual messages for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if that's something that you want, link is in the description box below for the Patreon, or you can email me, and the link for it is $7 for that. All right, guys. All right, I love you guys so very much. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know how this comes to fruition, if this resonates. If it doesn't resonate, just let me know. And I love you guys so very much. Good luck. Bye.